A big question I need to ask you. How do you see your children? Who do you see your children to be? I'm not just talking about your biological children. I'm talking about those young ones who are around about you. How do you see them? Do you see them just for who they are today? Or you see the future that God is looking forward to unveiling in them? At times I just wonder, how would Jacob, a father, who had an encounter such that as he had, hear the dream of his son Joseph and talked it down like that? Are we together? How was he seeing that child? How was he seeing that child? How was he seeing that child? Look at the brothers. Look at their approach. Look at the approach of his brothers. How were they seeing that child? I still look at David. His father kept him with a few sheep on the backside of the wilderness. They were asking for one of his children who was going to be blessed and ordained as king. Jesse was not thinking about David. It had to take Samuel asking if there was any other child left. For them, it had to take Samuel asking if there was any other child left. For Jesse, it had to take Samuel asking if there was any other child left. For Jesse to remember that there was one boy. Look at the way he even described him. That there was one boy named David who was back then. So please, I want to plead with us parents. Let us see our children brightly. Let us have a correct perspective about them. Let us have a right view about them. Let us see them for who God has said they should be. Let us commune with the Father. Look at Zechariah. He had the right, the prophetic word about his son. The word was so clear, and they raised him for who he was meant to be. The parents of Samson, the mother even had things she was not to do because of the kind of child she was going to give birth to. There was a kind of life she was supposed to live. Look at the woman Anna. For the kind of child that she was going to, give birth to, talking about Samuel, there was a kind of, step she had to take. So it's very important for us to see our children correctly, see them in the big picture, and begin to prepare them for the greatness that God has ordained them to be. Don't talk them down. Don't talk little of them. Be their number one cheerleader. Be their number one fan. Be that encouragement. In fact, especially as a father, be the one who challenges greatness in them. Lovingly stroke and command and comfort the greatness that is in them. Invest in them the know-how, the skill, the paradigm, the education, all that is needed for them to manifest what they are meant to manifest. Look at the parents of Jesus. They got the picture clear. At 12, Jesus said, shouldn't you know I should be about my Father's business? They got it right. So please, let's pay attention.